Today we're on the adventure of the seas.
Right there. That's part of it. Yeah, it'll start to come into view now. So the tan building right there is the British Colonial Hilton. That's where the check-in is for the cruise. We are back in the Adventure Dunes area. It's 3:10, but this is a late departure, like 9 p.m. or something. So the arrivals are kind of scattered all throughout the day, and we're 30% capacity from what I was told by the lady at the spa. You know, because of the COVID restrictions and the restart and et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So it feels interesting. It feels different from a normal cruise. So this circular or semicircle or whatever you would call this weird shape right here straight in front of you, and you see the pylons in the water and everything, this is going to become the new cruise port somehow. So kind of interesting to watch it come together. The main, well, there's two of them, but the PTZ camera that looks at the port of Nassau is on top of the British Colonial Hilton, and you can't really see it from here because it's too far away, but there's this little crest looking thing kind of right in the center, and like right up on top of that there's a little white dome, and that's where the camera is. So it's got a good sort of circular sweeping view of the entire area. And then the other camera is kind of back over here on the other side of the Serenity, somewhere back over there, sort of looking back this way. And you see this bridge back here, straight back, that will take you over to Paradise Island. So Atlantis is kind of back that way on the other side of the ship. Definitely an interesting feeling. So few people on here. What's really weird is if you think about this ship having gone for like over a year with no passengers and a minimal crew, and basically just sort of moving around from time to time and hanging out in the Bahamas and just not doing a whole lot. Good time to get on the Flowrider. Not much going on, not much competition. Freedom of the Seas next door. Port stop, she's out of Miami. 4-night cruise, Nassau and Cocoa Key, and then back to Miami, I believe. These would have been added as part of the amplification process for this ship a few years ago. Oh, there he goes. He's getting ready to go down. Probably see him over here in the clear section. case you feel like you need to rinse up. So jet 12 port side. Called the perfect storm. Good look at the Freedom at Seas. Similar layout. I don't know if they're in the same class or not. I don't remember. Play some tic-tac-toe. Adventure Ocean here. Just for the kiddies. 6 to 8 Explorers program. I don't think we're going to see a lot of kids on this ship. The original deal that I remember back when I booked this was that everybody needed to be vaccinated. There's a few of them. And of course, the ones 12 and under can't be vaccinated at this point. We're August 21st, 2021, so current situation with the vaccinations and everything. But with it being 30% reduced capacity and the whole situation with the vaccine, requirement, because we had to show the original CDC card that we were vaccinated in order to get the purple bracelet, and then we had to do the COVID test, no more than 3 days before arriving, which would have been Wednesday of the 18th would have been the earliest. Just all the different restrictions. I don't know, it's kind of one of those, like right now you got to really want it. It's not the easiest thing to go cruising. Paperwork, all of the different protocols, etc.